Gunsmith left these combat challenges on the globe. Typical, leaving others to clean up after him. I'll run his programs if you like, sir.
You're listening to Stark Raving, the show money would listen to if money had ears. We've got a special return guest who specifically asked to come on. Dario Agger, CEO of Roxxon Energy. Mr. Agger, I assume you're here to personally thank the Stark family after my cousin Tony saved Roxxon's palladium mine from complete and utter destruction.
I think you mean did enough damage to shut it down for weeks, Morgan. Costing Roxxon billions. Pretty convenient, don't you think? Considering Stark and Roxxon compete for energy contracts.
Are you freaking...
You got here quickly. Clearly you're tracking me. One might say, obsessed.
I'd say laser focused. Friday, patch me into the comm tower. Maria, everything okay on your end?
Hey, Tony. Afraid we got a bit of a nightmare scenario. Arthur Park has himself a laser with global targeting abilities. Don't know what we did to get on his bad side, but he's targeting us.
I'll wreck this helicarrier and make its husk my church!
This isn't gonna happen on my watch. Let's get him, Tony.
Park still has a lot of drones at his fingertips. Surprised Ghost let him keep them in the divorce.
Speaking of fingertips, sir, Park's energy signature is all over these drones. If you destroy them...
Then you can source his rate of decay back to its origin point?
Precisely. Some damage taken, sir.
physicality holds her back. To be a god, you need style.
Suit health below optimal, but not critical.
You're graduating from theft, wanton destruction.
Not wanton, with good reason. The world must learn to fear me!
Oh, sorry, I had you all wrong. It's a totally sane motive.
You'll see I've added a sample collection meter to your HUD. The more drones you down, the more we can fill the needed sample size. Park's energy signature is collected by your continued attack on those drones, sir. Damaged.
Once I down this helicarrier, Fury and Pox are next! You are good, Stark, but you're only one man. You can span the globe at the speed of light, as can I! Others will feel my divine wrath. Just try to stop me!
Iron Man, Shield Jet Tango Oscar Sierra requesting assistance.
He's trapped a pilot, sir. Fight off Park to free that shield jet.
Great work, Tony.
Your direct attack on Park resulted in a swift increase in our sample size. Well done, sir.
I take no pleasure in it, Friday. I'm doing this for science.
Oh yes, of course, sir.
Oh, we'll see my victory!
Enemies inbound. Armor damage increasing, sir. Suit health is dangerously low.
I showed the goat professional courtesy, but she held me back. Now nothing can.
Damage to your suit, sir. gathering quality data this way. Has sustained damage, sir.
You destroyed my body, Stark. Now I'll destroy yours.
Some damage taken, sir.
Hey, Iron Man, little help? My jet's stuck.
Mortal.
Sir, Park is exposed again. Freeing that shield jet will secure us more of his energy signature.
I'm on it.
Much obliged, Shellhead.
We've made great progress, sir. Just a few more drones to gain us enough of a sample.
Except he's running out of them. We may need a different approach.
Suit health below optimal, but not critical. Almost there. Only a few more to go.
That's my concern.
Suit has been damaged. Armor systems critical.
I don't need an AI for support. I have fate on my side.
Suit health is suboptimal. Unibig ready to go. Armor damage increasing, sir. Nearly there. Hitting Park again could give us enough of his energy signature.
Looks like he gives us no choice.
I only need to hit a single structural weak point to bring that entire flying fortress down.
He's firing blind, sir. Stay moving. We can't afford to get hit.
Normally I'd agree, but he seems to be missing me and the helicarrier by a wide margin.
True. He's quite lousy at his job, isn't he? Sir, another shield jet is caught in one of Park's laser cages.
Nat!
Good work, Iron Man.
Did we get it? Was it enough, Friday?
Not quite, but we're so close.
Hill, move your jets into position.
That's what I'm talking about.
Care to fill me in on this plan, sir?
You saved your friends, but my victory is inevitable. No one can stop a god! Await my return with fear and trembling.
What kind of god runs away when he's defeated, Park? Park! Living laser!
You called me by my name?
Hill, now! Fire those EMP missiles! Everything you've got!
Sir, Park's photonic presence seems to have entirely vanished from Earth. It's as if he's up and quit.
Then he's brighter than I gave him credit for.
What's more, I've collected enough of his energy signature to trace it back to his place of origin. Sir, we may finally be able to bring the fight to Ghost's door.
Good work, Friday. Heading home. With Friday back on board, I felt a renewed drive to catch this ghost, which hadn't happened yet because I'd left it up to you-know-who. The gunsmith had a knack for predicting where Ghost would show up, but he had no interest in figuring out where she came from. I did.
Sir, see me at the Globe as soon as possible. Thanks to you, I was able to determine Living Laser's origin point. By now it contains only the faintest trace of his energy, but I'm certain he was there once.
You think it's Ghost's operating base?
It's quite possible, sir.
That's great. What are we waiting for, Friday? Show me our new destination.
That's just it. It's not entirely new. Do you recognize it, sir?
Yeah, I recognize it. It's the cave. My origin point.
Birthplace of Iron Man. Perhaps Ghost has gone somewhere else by now. Moved on.
No. She hasn't moved on. And she doesn't want me to either. My first armor, the Mark I, is unique in several ways. First, it was the only armor I ever built in a cave. Second, I had help. His name was Ho Yinsen, a doctor who found himself trapped with me in Afghanistan. Third, it wasn't enough. I built my suits to save others. With that one, I could only save myself.
Do you think she was here, sir?
Looks like it. Then again, this place has seen a lot of ghosts.
Your Mark I armor. It's here?
I left it in pieces in the sand.
Apparently she's put it back together?
In the creepiest way possible.
I don't like this ghost one bit.
Jericho missile. The ones who held me captive wanted me to build these. I went a little off book.
Shockingly, no evidence Ghost tampered with this. Let's stay on point.
Your pulse has quickened, sir. This must be a lot to take in.
This is where I had my change of heart. Literally. Yinsen took a lot of notes. I never was one for schematics. But Yinsen... his sketches were something to behold.
Sounds like you admired him a great deal.
You know what they say. Learn from the best. Wonder if his sketches are still around here somewhere. That wasn't here last time. She must be close if she let me.
Sir?
I can't move.
Your suit's hydraulic system and motion controls are under attack. So I'm trying to reverse the circuit override.
Hurts. Doesn't it?
My feelings? A little. I thought we were...
You were saying?
Sir, I'm routing all auxiliary power to primary functions. I'll try to numb your pain receptors.
Fake heart. For a fake hero. So this cragged room is the birthplace of Iron Man. Figured that you should crawl back into it. Only to die. Take your time.
Friday, I need to get moving. Now!
Nearly there, sir. Accessing backup power. Motor functions restored. But your suit is running on fumes.
Without my arc reactor, so am I.
Sir, your vitals are failing at an alarming rate.
There may be enough around here to jury-rig a new arc reactor. I can build a replacement at this workbench. I'll bring whatever I find back here.
Against all odds, that battery appears to have some life left in it.
Just like me. Let's use it. All right. We have a power source. Now, what can hold a charge? Fire's dying. I can't do the same. Gotta keep looking. The Mark I. No use to me right now.
The Jericho missile?
It contains a palladium-based capacitor.
Palladium? Like your arc reactor? Can you build an energy source from it?
I did once before. Now we can transfer a charge to the capacitor.
You did it! The capacitor's charging.
Let's hope this works.
You built it, sir. It's going to work. You're not just placing it directly into your chest, are you, sir?
Won't fit. I need something to hold it in place. One last piece. If I don't figure out something fast, this will be my deathbed. Trapped. Deja vu all over again. Coffee thermos. I can use that.
Is there any left, sir?
Not a latte.
Honestly, sir, even in your weakened condition, you're...
It's not the coffee I need, Friday. It's this.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Keep watching. You'll see.
It's working, sir. Vitals are stabilizing.
Good. Now we escape.
Sir? No! Now you escape death by staying still and conserving energy.
No one's coming to rescue us. And Ghost is getting away. I don't know about you, but I'd rather die out there than in here.
What exactly are you suggesting, sir?
I'll blast away that rubble with a unibeam. This could get messy.
You can be really stupid sometimes, sir. If you don't mind me saying.
Stupid's better than dead. Well, that worked.
Perhaps too well, sir. Now even your reserves are nearly spent. Weapon systems are offline. Thrusters are at minimum. Actuator power severely reduced. You need energy.
Friday. What have you got?
Lots of interference. We're not alone.
Don't remember these caves going this far back.
Terracells often choose deep cave networks to fall back into.
Must have shut themselves off when they heard the suit coming. I wasn't hunting them. Just wanted to get home.
I'm sensing a trend. We'll get you home yet.
Welcome to your trial, Stark. And you thought you couldn't fall any further. A dog chasing a truck. What would you even do if you caught me?
Reserve energy to repulsors. Energy spare. Aim well.
Make this count.
We don't know which one's real. Shoot them all.
Still the same will to live. But make no mistake. This time, you'll die in this cave.
She's gone. I sense her up ahead.
We're free from the energy chains. Route power to the thrusters. Gotta get that arc reactor back.
Sir, firing repulsors is costing you valuable energy you cannot afford to spend.
Something up ahead. Charging port of some kind. Maybe I can siphon energy from it.
So,
You got a name?
my name's not important. It's the names of the elders. The victims of Stark-built weapons. Those are the names that matter. When I'm done, those names will be carved into the flesh of their attackers.
Sorry I asked.
Do you have a name?
Tim. Sean.
What's your real name?
That's it.
Who uses their real name on the dark web?
Someone with nothing to lose.
Philistine in the warmth of the burning kitchen. Nine scattered limbs.
Friday. Look. Her drone manufacturing plant.
At this pace, she can't possibly replenish her drone army. Her resources are down to the dregs.
I know the feeling.
This is welcome news.
Let's celebrate later. With the powered suit.
What's your story?
You first.
I have info to share. If I can trust you. Damning stuff. This company did things you can't even imagine.
Try. You think you know suffering because you were kidnapped? Even in that cave, you were VIP. I knew they wouldn't kill you. If you'd been anyone else, you'd have bled out in the suit. We little people don't do well in a war zone. We're reduced to platitudes, acceptable losses, civilian casualties, humanitarian crises. All just fancy words for meat that used to be people. Before your cutting-edge weapons supplied their cutting edge.
Not again.
Let's see how well you fight surrounded.
All power to repulsors. It's a pincer attack.
Gotta watch my six.
You're delaying the inevitable.
She's fled again.
Let's go. She's gotta be tired of running.
You were as breakable as your promises.
Stark Industries is gonna have me killed.
Don't say that, Tim.
The day I blew the whistle on him is the day they drew a target on my back.
I won't let them hurt you. I'll bring them down first.
My sweet revolutionary. You're so beautiful. I don't deserve you.
You've never even seen me. Trust me, you wouldn't want to.
Scars don't make you ugly. It's what's in your heart.
You're in my heart, Tim.
How medieval.
Move carefully, sir. Step between their swings.
I hope that's the end of that. So much for hope.
All clear.
Not quite. Gotta get that arc reactor.
All above the burning ledge. Exhibit A, Costa Verde 2008. Amid civilians' protests, Stark missiles rain down. A rebel group invades the capital and openly engages the National Army. Casualties number in the thousands. Your company's stock rose 6% in just the first week of the conflict. The child is orphaned. One of many. She becomes a ward of the state. The same that murdered her parents. They give her the name Michelle. But I never liked that name.
Tell me what his weapons did to you.
You don't want to know.
I need to.
I was only a child. There was a war going on in my country. But not my war. I didn't choose sides. Until that day. Your kidnappers just wanted to cut out the middleman. They were going to use your weapons one way or another. The fee you charged to suspend your alleged principles. You were a coupon. Were you offended that they had the nerve to ask you directly? Instead of going through the usual layers of plausible deniability.
These hands are draining your armor's power.
Gotta push through. Let go of me. Back off. Finally.
To think I was part of such evil. A cog in the blood-soaked machine.
No. You're a hero. You've given us everything we need to fight them.
Promise. If something happens to me, you'll carry on.
I won't rest until Tony Stark's paid for what he's done.
I love you, Michelle.
I love you.
See you.
Helpless as an infant. Crawl like one.
She's getting away with the arc reactor, sir. Keep moving.
I admire your perseverance. But the defense should rest. It's my turn again. And I have just one more thing to show you. Soon after your change of heart, an employee of yours planned to go public with your dirty little secrets. You had him killed to protect your image. Exhibit B, the smoking gun.
I didn't.
Tim knew you'd try to silence him, so he made sure your secrets wouldn't die with him. Designs, mission reports, backdoors into your security.
This is revenge?
Revenge? No. You're a war criminal. and accomplice to other war criminals. I'm not interested in revenge, only justice. Rise for the verdict. The dead find you guilty on all counts. The living won't find you at all.
Friday?
I'm here.
Can't reach it. Broken.
It can be mended.
How are you doing that? Friday? Where did you go?
I'm here, sir. In your heart. All systems back online. It's time to be a hero, sir.
Any sign of Ghost?
Nothing, sir. But this must be where she resurrected Arthur Park. These voltaic wells match his energy signature.
How do we get out of here?
You don't.
Is this where you brought back Park?
All the dead find their way here. You included.
How did you build all this?
Sweat and tears, awaiting your blood. Michelle would have pitied you, but she's long gone.
Weapon systems offline, sir. Use your rocket punch.
She's stunned. I bet I can disable her suit if I throw her into those voltaic wells.
Brilliant, sir. Magnetic gauntlets online. Well done. That disrupted her phasing system.
It's the Palladium. It's too good a conductor, overcharging her circuits. Let's do that again.
We'll end you.
You have every right to be angry, Ghost. But it's consuming you. It'll be your death, not mine.
As long as I take you with me. Costa Verde.
You know, killing me won't make you feel any better.
I don't feel anything anymore.
Unibeam is online.
You better hope that AI can read your last rites.
Use your rocket punch! Excellent throw!
Her phasing tech must be toast by now. Where did she go, Friday?
Locating her now. She's trapped. Marking it on your HUD. She's losing her phasing ability. If she rematerializes in the wall, she'll die.
Back off!
I'm trying to save you!
Get away!
Give me your hand! Do it! It's over, Ghost. It's finally over. I thought catching Ghost would be the highlight of my day. But catching a glimpse of Pepper as I stepped onto the helicarrier put my heart in the clouds.
Sounds like I missed quite a party.
I'll tell you all about it over dinner.
I'd love that. We have something else to discuss.
Oh, really?
Transferring executive power at Stark Industries involves a lot of paperwork.
Paperwork?
We could be up all night.
That's not that much. Ooh, now you're turning me on. Look, no offense, but the reason I made you CEO is so I wouldn't have to do paperwork.
The board says you made me CEO because you're better at running your mouth than you are at running a company.
Hello, sir.
Ah, thank God it's Friday.
The prisoner's been placed in her cell. If you wish to say goodbye, now's your chance.
We'll be right up. Pepper, we can avoid talking about this another time. Want to meet the Ghost?
Sure. I love chatting with people who try to kill me.
We might make a superhero out of you yet.
Oh, look. It's the ultimate power couple. Why'd you do it, Stark? Why'd you save me today? After all the lives you've taken, you spare mine.
You need to pay for your crimes.
I'm still paying for yours. And I'm broke.
I'm sorry for what happened to you.
The others? Tim Shang?
Who was he?
A real hero. Not the kind that cowers inside a metal suit. He spoke truth to power. And for that, your company had him killed.
Stark Industries never had anyone killed.
Wow. She's a funny one. So this is justice. They throw me in prison and throw you a parade.
Actually, I don't think the city council's too happy with me.
You'll never change, Stark. Even if you tried. It's too late. Your past has caught up with you. And one of these days, it'll take you down. I want to be there when that happens.
If you're not, I'll give you the play-by-play when I get to hell.
See you on the other side, then.
That sounds familiar.
See you on the other side.
Something a friend used to say.
Tim Shung.
Formerly.
Back in the day, Stark Industries we would arm both sides of a conflict. We called it hedging our bets.
Soulless. What about it?
Tim Shung. Is he Gunsmith?
Tony. Tim Shung, the name. It's an anagram for gunsmith.
What the hell's a gunsmith?
Mr. Stark, please report immediately to the map table. Mr. Stark, please report to the map table.
Tony, get your ass over here now! Stark orbital lasers. Someone's reprogramming them. Given their trajectories, they'll be over the world's largest cities in the next 5 hours. I know a coordinated attack when I see one. Just never seen one on such a catastrophic scale. Ghost do this?
Not likely.
Living laser?
Not possible.
New enemy, then?
Or an old one. I might have created an artificial intelligence with diabolical ambitions.
That sounds familiar.
This one has my personality. Nick, I think your eye's twitching.
Director Fury!
What?
Sir, the other carrier!
How many crew aboard?
None, sir. It was down for repairs from the previous Ghost attack.
Then why did they hit it?
Old-fashioned Stark showmanship. Just a taste of what's to come. Oh, hey, boss. You know, it's funny me calling you that, since I don't work for you anymore. But you know what they say? Guns only do their job after they're fired. Which got me to thinking. How do we convince Stark Industries to make weapons again? How about a massive global attack to rally the world against a common enemy?
Yeah, that's gonna be a hard pass for me.
I figured you'd say that. Well, if you want to stop me, you know where I live. Gunsmith out.
Sir, I've been booted off the home network.
Time to suit up.
No, wait! Gunsmith helped build your suit. He'll just hack it, use it against us. We need an alternative.
Friday was right. The gunsmith had tailored my suit to his own toxic specifications. But I had an idea. In the back of the closet, past all the skeletons, there was this. And despite the dust and the years of neglect, it was clean. Pure. Or it would be soon enough. I pulled the Mark I out of the cave and put it back together aboard the helicarrier. Rewired it, reloaded it, and finally, to improve it, I installed my favorite co-pilot.
What's our game plan, sir?
Gunsmith won't go quietly, that's for sure. But if I can erase his quantum neural nexus, I... Whoa!
Boss, you made it!
Wouldn't be a party without me. Missed!
Don't encourage him, sir.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Sir, your home appears to have been... encased.
Entombed! A mausoleum for a soon-to-be dead hero.
Friday, what are we dealing with?
Analysis indicates that dome is a mixture of hard light and vibranium.
Can it be breached?
Hardly. Check this out.
The dome appears impenetrable, sir.
I bet you wish all those cities I'm gonna lay waste to had something like this. Well, they don't.
Hostiles inbound.
The Iron Age is over. It's my time. I'll melt that hunk of junk into slag.
Taking a beating. I hope the Mark I can hold up.
Suit. At least you'd look good going down in flames. People don't want peace, they want peace of mind. Stark weapons offer peace of mind.
I'd like to offer him a piece of my mind.
Smash them, sir! We're winning!
Doesn't repair itself as quickly as your impulse armor.
We need to find a way through that dome.
You can't beat me, boss. You are me. I know how you think.
Friday, patch me through the shield.
All right. Let's see if I'm wrong here. Right now, you're calling up your old pal, Nick.
Tony, need air
and
support?
You're probably telling him about my dome.
I need a locksmith.
But I always have an ace. Nice.
Friday, mute his mic.
Gladly.
For you see, sometimes...
Nick, I need to get into my home. Friday will send you the details.
Shield's best to run.
How close are we to clearing out those targeted cities?
Your better half's coordinating a widespread evacuation as we speak.
All right, Pepper.
We'll find a way inside the mansion. You just clear us a path.
Okay, Friday, you can unmute Gunsmith now.
Which, if you follow history, is what started that whole mess in the first place. But I digress.
Sir, more enemies en route. The Mark 1's holding up. Steady on, sir. Breaking them down. Armor damage increasing, sir.
Moving a little slower, aren't you, boss?
I should have destroyed you when I had the chance.
But you couldn't. Because deep down, you know I'm the best part of you.
Some damage taken, sir.
More hits will wreck this old armor.
Drones versus repulsor. Start versus start. What goes around comes around, jackass.
Got it! That doesn't look good.
Big plans for us, boss. Big plans. But I guess I'll have to go it alone.
Sir, I'm detecting some sort of kill switch.
Gunsmith? He's gone quiet.
Uncharacteristic.
Has S.H.I.E.L.D. found a way through this dome?
Not yet, sir.
Tell him to hold off. I got an idea.
Sir?
Who do we know that can walk through walls?
Oh, sir. This sounds like a terrible idea.
Stay clear of the mansion. Our enemy's down, but not out. Tony, this is a terrible idea.
Maybe, but it's a move the gunsmith won't expect.
Yeah, because it's terrible. She blew up your buildings, put Pepper in a hospital, and put countless lives in danger, all to kill you. You really want me to take those cuffs off her?
No. I'll do it.
Hey, I'm as surprised as you. So, you need my help. Or my tack.
He needs your help.
I want to hear him say it.
If I had another hour, I could probably recreate your tech.
In your dreams.
What? It's basically just a quantum tunneling system.
Just a quantum tunneling...
Shut up! Both of you. Are you doing this? Because if not, I'm taking you back to your cell.
You can't change the past. He's offering you a stake in the future.
I want to speak to Stark. alone.
We're heading back. Prisoners stay.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Last time I broke into your home, you weren't too happy about it. How do you know I won't leave you high and dry?
And pass up a chance at revenge?
Sir, there's a new energy surge radiating from the mansion.
Copy. Stand by, Friday.
If I do this, if I help you, we're not friends. Once he's gone, so am I.
So be it. I need help.
Finally, something we agree on.
Nice moves. How do you manipulate your photons?
Palladium helix.
Overlapping acoustics?
Nah, it's all wavefronts.
Shouldn't be using palladium then.
Don't tell me what to do.
Whoa.
This isn't what I signed up for.
Time for Plan B.
I'm sticking with Plan A. You got this.
Better suit up, boss!
Like Gunsmith 2.0. I'm thinking of renaming myself Tiny Stark. You know, because I'm so big.
Okay, I'm in the mansion. I'll try to bring down this dome.
Forget the dome. Help me bring down this giant idiot.
Don't push me, Stark.
Sir, your weapons are insufficient against his shielding.
His code is beyond next level. But I am seeing some innate vulnerabilities in his armor. Defects.
Defects? No. That's my design. There are no defects.
If you say so. Stand by.
Sir, Ghost has exposed a vulnerability in his armor.
Attack that glass jaw of his, Stark.
This is my party, boss, and I didn't say you could bring a +1, especially not her. Your first armor versus your latest, and progress marches on, right over you.
Dead aim, sir.
What good are heroes in a world without villains? I gave you a great villain, boss. You went and teamed up with her?
Not what you had in mind?
Oh, Ghost, you ingrate. I made you.
I made myself. And now, I'll unmake you. New weak points are up, Stark. He's protecting them with shields. Take those down first.
Stop wasting time shooting the hard light.
Yeah!
Shield is down. Of course you punch it.
You will not beat me in that trash can!
The mansion's actually not that bad. A bit tacky, maybe,
I'm not talking to you!
Suit health is suboptimal.
I mean, really, how can you trust someone who joins forces with the ladies?
Hey, you trusted me, and I teamed up with you.
Trust is a stronger word than I'd use.
When I'm done with you, I'll erase Friday too.
Is it always this dramatic when a bad roommate moves out?
2 more vulnerabilities for you to target, Stark. You're welcome.
You got soft in that cave, boss. Your heart bled all over my clothes. My best ruined by your sudden love for humanity. I even improved your energy weapons. Give me a day, and I can make a human being that will melt whole countries.
The armor has sustained damage, sir.
You think enemies worthy of a superhero just happen? No. You better strategize, invest in the fridge, think ahead to the next quarter, get in touch with your leadership.
Looks like you modified one of your latest suit designs for that hard light form.
Yeah, I recognize it. What did he change?
Not a lot, actually. Though he did remove the rocket roller skates.
Hey, respect the roller skates.
And you gotta give me credit. Ghost was the ideal form. I mean, have you seen what grows in a wild? Arthur, living laser pork?
Oh, you're about to learn I didn't need your help to be dangerous.
You're struggling, boss. Need a hand?
Acid or not, this armor's not built to take punishment like this. Can't sell arms without arms.
He's breaking down, Stark.
Is that encouragement?
It's a fact. Try not to die.
Suit regeneration rate not optimal on this Mark 1 armor, sir.
First Laser, now Stark. I've got to find better teammates.
Can't avoid that shit.
I'm done with you, I'll erase Friday, too.
Is it always this dramatic when a bad roommate moves out?
2 more vulnerabilities for you to target, Stark. You're welcome.
Soft in that cave, boss. Your heart bled all over my clothes. My best ruined by your sudden love for humanity. I even improved your energy rates. Give me a day, and I can make a human being that melts whole countries.
Be wary, sir. This old armor regenerates health rather slowly.
You're struggling, boss. Need a hand?
Look at him. He's huge.
Perfectly represents your ego.
Hey, that's fair, actually.
Is trash! You couldn't have beaten Ghost without my weapons. I made both of you!
You're losing it, Gunsmith. I think maybe you lost it when you couldn't build weapons anymore.
I will. And you.
Sorry, pal. Should have done better, Mike. Can't sell arms without arms.
He's breaking down, Stark.
Is that encouragement?
It's a fact. Try not to die.
Idiot! Playing hero gets nothing!
Oh, I don't know. I've bagged a few villains over the years. Now I can add my giant evil twin to the list.
I'm not one of your damn trophies!
He's losing it!
Lost it when he couldn't make weapons anymore.
Where did I go wrong with you, boss? You could have changed the world, giving people a way to protect themselves. But you had to play hero and be all things to all.
Stark, I'm running out of vulnerabilities to expose.
Change of plans? Why melt cities like ants with a magnifying glass when I can crush them under these giant boots?
For an AI that could be anywhere at once, he's chosen to chain himself to this physical form.
Folly.
Ego. He gets an idea in his head and he goes all in. I can relate.
Suit regeneration rate not optimal on this Mark 1 armor, sir.
Ghost, any other defects?
That was it on the software side. Although, I do detect some kind of foreign object in his hardware. Something distinct from the armor.
His holo projector?
I thought he got rid of that.
Maybe he can't let go of the past. I can relate. Whatever it is, it's directly behind his chest plate.
Can you expose it?
I think so. But you'll have to get in close.
Your kind can't save the world. I'm the true Iron Man. The real hero.
Ghost! Shark some sense into him! Sorry, pal. Real heroes have heart. By the time I came to, Ghost was gone. I didn't bother looking for her. We had an understanding. The gunsmith was gone too. I hoped for good. But I'd retired him once before, only to bring him back when I thought I needed him. He was a lot of fun. Until he wasn't. People like us have to be vigilant. Enemies don't take a day off, and neither can we. Some may come from our past, others from a past self. But we don't have to deny where we've been. We can learn from it and build something better. It took a ghost to remind me that this is in the end a beginning. Thanks.
Thank you for sharing.
I'm loving the new jet, Tony.
Let's hope she holds together better than the last one.
Sir, Miss Potts, may I remind you both that the entire governing body of Stark Industries is on this flight?
The board's on board, we know.
Then perhaps you should avoid making reference to the incident involving the previous Stark jet.
They can't hear us. Can they? Hey, Nick. What's up?
Surveillance satellite. One of ours. Yesterday, it started making its own orbital maneuvers. Today, it quit talking to us altogether.
Yeah, the kids call that ghosting.
I call it suspicious. Check it out, will you, Tony?
You got it. Pepper, change of plans.
Let me guess. You can't make the company retreat in Maui.
Actually, we can make it. I could use your help on something.
Welcome home, sir.
Thanks, Friday. You seen Pepper?
I believe she's putting out a fire. Again.
Literal or figurative?
She took off in the rescue armor.
She need my help?
Does she ever?
Okay then. What fun can we get into today?
Enough for tonight.